Inamin ng PCSO General Manager na si Mel Robles sa harap ng mga senador na edited nga ang nag-viral na larawan ng pagtanggap ng premyo ng babaeng nanalo ng 43 million pesos sa 642 Lotto matapos ipatawag ng Senado ang executive ng PCSO. Nag-viral ito matapos mahalata ng mga netizen na edited ang naturang larawan. Halos lahat ng nagkomento sa post na ito ng PCSO ay nag-congratulate hindi sa babaeng umano'y nanalo, kundi sa PCSO sila mismo nag-congratulate dahil sila lang din naman daw umano ang nakakubra nito at pinapalabas lang daw na may nanalo.
Quick na lang, Senator Coco. Okay, etong picture na ito, very controversial ito ngayon sa social media. Edited daw ito.
Yes, Your Honor.
Edited. Bakit kailangan i-edit?
We have to protect the identity of the winner. Meron po nagreklamo sa amin one time, we covered the face, yung damit naman po ay nakilala. So, nagreklamo siya, sana naman daw po, wag ipakita naman po yung damit. So, yan po ang reason niyan, and I agree, it's a very poor editing, pero the objective is to conceal the clothing na ma-identify sa kanya.
So, ibig sabihin, so inamin nyo, inedit to, pinalitan yung clothing.
Opo.
Bakit kinakailangan palitan ang clothing?
Again, part po yan ng pag-conceal kasi na-identify po yung damit. For example, kung at that day, yung mga kapitbahay po, yun yung suot niya, ganyan. Or kung nakapag-selfie siya, meron yung pong nagreklamo sa amin, favorite clothes daw kasi, kaya nalaman siya. So, Your Honor, if there is something to apologize, it's the poor editing. But I think it has served its purpose of concealing the identity, Your Honor.
So at least inaamin nyo, ayan, marami kasi mga nagtatanong, nagsabi, purang pagka-edit.
I'm
so
sorry,
we're
not very good at editing the clothes.
Pero yung tao hindi edited.
Hindi po, totoo po yan.
Tunay na tao to.
Tunay na tao po yan.
Okay, so kaya sabi ko mamaya sa executive session, gusto ko malaman yung identity nitong taon to, pati yung nanalo sa 690 million.
Actually,
sure
lahat po on record yan, kung isusumpinan niyo po, we can provide the names.
No, sa executive session, pwede naman siguro yan. Am I right, Senator Coco? Can we do that on executive session?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, let's make it a strictly executive session.
Yes.
Na, even on the part of the Senate, limitado yung mag-a-attend at saka identified natin. And then, of course, kami, liability na namin yung kami pa ang source ng leakage.
Like I said, Mr. Robles, kasi nga po, may clamor na malaman yung katotohanan. Kasi marami sa mga mananayan nagsasabi, yung nanalo ng 690 million, hindi raw yung legit na mananaya, kundi galing doon sa tropa niya. I'm sorry, I'm gonna repeat this again. Yung pong kumakalat na balita, galing doon sa tropa niyo, nag-invest ng 30 million para makuha nga itong 690 million. Para maalis na po yung haka-haka na yan, gusto po namin makita kung talagang totoong tao yon. And then gagawa nga ako ng cross-checking. Sinabi ko na kanina, I'm gonna use the NBI, the ICT, if I have to hire a private detective, para magkaroon ng cross-checking kung yun ba related sa inyo. Hindi. Pag lumitaw na hindi, sabihin ko rito na hindi related talagang legit winner niya. You agree, sir? Very good. Okay, Senator Coco, meron kayong gustong idagdag. Siguro, bumalik tayo ngayon doon sa komisyon na 14% na sinasabi in the first place, bawal yung komisyon. Now, sabi nyo, hindi namang naglagay kayo ng cap na 14% dahil kailangan magkaroon nga ng cap. Dapat hindi nyo kinonsider that as commission. Very explicit po kasi na bawal ang komisyon. Na ang sinasabi nyo, hindi po komisyon kasi nga po, yun ay para i-recover yung mga gastos, etc. Pero sa contract po, sir, lumilitaw po na yun ay payment as commission. Yung 10 million. Ito po, payment of sa 13. So number 13 po, payment of commission. A 14% commission shall be paid to the agent based on the generated daily sales. Oh, you entered into a contract stating na magkakaroon ng payment of commission na 14% doon sa testing na sinasabi naman po ng OGCC hindi dapat. During the testing period, there's no such thing as commissions that must be given, that should be given. Sinabi po ng OGCC na no can do para sa commission, wala dapat commission pag-uusapan during the testing period. And yet, dito po sa kontrata, sinabi ninyo na magbabayad kayo ng 14% ng PCSO commission sa Pacific Online. So again, that's a violation of the law. And this is tantamount to graft and corruption, sir. I don't know, maaaring hindi po kayo makakasuhan dito, maaaring mga kasamahan po ninyo pwede makasuhan dito ng graft and corruption. Kung sino man po pumirma dito, sino man pong nag-instigate nitong kontratang ito. Graft and corruption po, maliwanag pa sikat ng araw. Ito po kontratang to. Dami pong butas.
Mr. Chairman, if I may,
Yes, sir.
I think the guidance is for us to have a reasonable cost. So we will have to determine din talaga yung reasonableness ng cost nila. But as I've said, we're putting a cap on that.
I
on the
understand, sir.
40%.
I understand. Sana po, hindi nyo po sinabi dito sa contract, payment of commission. Sana nilagay nyo, payment of recovery. There's a big difference between payment of recovery and payment of commission. Yung payment of recovery, hindi po bawal yun. Trust me, hindi po bawal. Pero yung payment of commission, bawal po yun. That's tantamount to graft and corruption. Ito po sa very clear, oh. Number 13, payment of commission. Na bawal dapat during test run. There's no such thing as commission being paid. Di ba, sir? Maaaring nga sabi ko, maaaring hindi ka makakasuhan dito. Pero yung mga kasamahan mo, maliwanag pa sa sikat ng araw na may kaso pong graft and corruption. Attorney Francis Julius Romeo Del Valle, ano sa tingin mo? Let's talk about 14% commission. Huwag ka na magpaligoy-ligoy pa, sir. Straight to the point po.
Yes,
Attorney, sir.
Your Honor, if I may, as stated in the OGCC opinion, the PCSO may not charge any commission, may not receive any consideration or commission except for reasonable or recovery of reasonable costs.
Exactly.
Your Honor.
So therefore, dito dapat sa kontrata nakalagay payment of recovery, not payment of commission. You agree, attorney? Sir.
If PCSO can justify that 14% constitute reasonable costs, then that's the...
No, sir. I'm talking about what's stated in the contract. Come on. Sir, lawyer ka, di po ba? Alright. There's a big difference between payment of recovery and payment of commission. Yung payment of recovery, wala tayong problema doon. Kasi pinapayagan naman yon. Pero yung payment of commission, hindi pa pinapayagan yon. Pero nilagay nila din sa contract na dapat, in the first place, wala sa kontrata to. Yung paglagay nila dun sa kontrata nitong payment of commission, may violation agad, sir. Do you agree as a lawyer?
Your Honor, subject to the rules and regulations of the Commission on Audit, to audit the commission to be received by the PCSO, I submit that that commission is not allowed based on the
Not allowed. Okay.
based on the contract review.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. So therefore, sana hindi nilagay niyo dito, Mr. Robles, na payment of commission kasi binabawal naman talaga. Ayan, sinabi na ni Attorney Del Valle. Sana nilagay niyo payment of recovery regardless kung yan ay 15 million, 20 million. Wala kang violation doon. Kasi sabi mo, okay, 50 million binayad namin for the recovery. Eh, yun talaga yung amount ng recovery. Magpakita ng resibo para pagdating sa Commission on Audit, babanggain, talagang 50 million ang ginastos nyo. Hindi mo na kailangan ng cap-cap. Pero the fact na nilagay nyo dito payment of commission tapos 14%, tumutugma pa kung sa anong nakalagay dito, tinugma nyo, nagbigay ka ng 14% sa sales. So again, violation na naman yan, Mr. Robles. Ayan na, nagsalita na yung lawyer ng
Mr. Chair,
OGCC.
una kasi yung contract before the review. So that one was made before the review. So while we're here at the testing stage, we will adjust that according to the reasonableness of the
Yes,
of the-
but before you entered into a contract with any entity, Okay? You should have obtained permission from the office of the president. And you did ask for the opinion of OGCC, and OGCC gave you this opinion, and yet hindi nyo sinunod yung sinabi ng OGCC. Ba't pa kayo humingi ng opinion kung hindi nyo susundin?